Make some gloss with me. I'll start off with my TKB gloss base. Then I'm going to mix in some liquid coconut oil and some vitamin E oil, along with just straight vitamin E for that lip care. Now let's mix. Now that my consistency is good, let's add some pigment. I'm going to go in with my yummy pink liquid pigment and some white liquid pigment. Mix that all together, and voila. Now I'm going to add some strawberry flavoring oil. Then I'll mix some more. Now it's time for the strawberries. I'll be placing these at the bottom of my lip gloss tube, and as they fill up, they'll slowly rise to the top. Now for the filling process. Here they are, all washed and dried. I'm going to add my labeling stickers, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Clean my lip gloss filling machine with me. I started off by removing this big funnel, and now we are going to separate all of the pieces. In my last cleaning video, there were a ton of mad people about the wasted lip gloss, so we are going to experiment. I grabbed a mini bowl and a mini spoon, and I started scooping all of the extra peppermint rose lip gloss out of the machine. Now we are going to set that aside and clean the rest of my lip gloss machine. I have a bowl of soapy hot water set to the side for the little pieces, and now we are going to continue cleaning the machine. Yes, there will still be wasted lip gloss because I can't get every single crevice. I wish I could, but it is not a crazy amount, so no need to worry. Now we are moving on to the funnel. I am spraying some Dawn Power Wash, and of course my pink soap, and I'm going to use my Scrub Mommy to get all of this lip gloss off. This is literally the best thing that has happened to my lip gloss cleaning experience, so if you don't have a Scrub Mommy, you need one. I just rinsed out my bowl and I repeated that twice, and now I'm going to spray some Dawn Power Wash into the machine. After that sets for a few minutes, we are going to sponge it out, and then I'm going to use my BB bottle cleaner and get the inside. Stay tuned for part 2 so we can see how many tubes are actually being wasted in this process. Thanks for watching! Welcome to part 2 of my lip gloss experiment. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch it. But now we are going to figure out how many tubes are actually wasted in my cleaning process. I grabbed my syringe and pipette, and now we're going to get to filling. Here we are filling the first tube. I have a guess that I'll fill at least 2 tubes, so let's see. There's tube number 1, and ignore me struggling, this was really hard to pipe for some reason. And here is tube 1.5, I guess. Now I will save these for me and my mom. Thank you for watching! Have I ever misplaced a piece while putting it back together? Actually, yes. I accidentally flip-flopped these 2 pieces that I'm putting on right now, and I tried to fill lip gloss and nothing came out. It didn't break the machine, but I thought it did, and I had a mental breakdown and ended up crying for like 30 minutes. But the machine is okay, thank God. We need a blue lip gloss. Alright, let's make one. Make some gloss with me. I already got my lip gloss base measured out, and now we're going to get some pigments and oils. For this gloss, I will be mixing 2 different pigments. One's a sparkle and one's just a regular liquid pigment. And of course, I'm going to use my cosmetics mixer and get that all combined. Now my favorite part, pouring it right on top of the gloss base. If you're an OG, you may recognize this because it is my birthday suit lip gloss. She is watermelon flavored, and she actually launched on my 16th birthday. We need a bright yellow lip gloss. Well, you're in luck because I just got some new mixing spoons, so make some gloss with me. I already pre-measured my lip gloss base, and now let's mix together some oils and pigments. We will just be adding some white pigment to the oil, and I know this looks nothing like yellow, but trust the process. Now for my favorite part, we're going to pour that right on top of the lip gloss base. Using my brand new mixing spoon, I'm going to slowly mix that until it's all combined. Now we are about to get our yellow lip gloss. Some of my flavoring oils have a lot more pigment than others, and this is definitely one of them. This is Go-Go, launching today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Whose way of packaging do you prefer? Mom likes to go shopping and grab all of the products at once. Then she sits, relaxes, and packages. Mama's technique is very smart, but I personally like my way better. I like to go order by order and grab only the products I need for that order. If you were us, which way would you choose and why? Piping fail. Now it looks like poop. What should I do with this? I literally got this pipette stuck. Send help. You guys are the smartest people ever. Please tell me what I should do.
Let's rate/destroy some of my expired products. First gloss is Miss Pink Drink. I give this a 3 out of 10 because it literally looks disgusting. The strawberries got all discolored, and yes, this is expired. It still smells good though, so maybe I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Next gloss is Baby. This one was also discolored, and I did try it on and it still tastes pretty good. I'll give her a 5. Next lip gloss is Barbie. This is a discontinued gloss, but we're gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because the smell is amazing and the shade is gorgeous. Should I bring Barbie back? Next lip gloss is, I don't even know where this is from. I'll give her a 6 out of 10 because she smelled pretty good. And finally, some lip balm. This gets a 6 out of 10 because she kind of dried out. Let's open a $500 bucket of lip gloss base. Surprisingly, this bucket came with the holes today. So I started doing my original technique, but I wanted to try something new. I saw Miss Kikiz Cosmeticz do this and it worked pretty well, so I'm gonna try it myself. Just using a lighter to melt down this plastic, and then the scissors just cut right through it. 10 out of 10, recommend this. And now that we have our bucket open, it is time to make some lip gloss. All of our glosses will be restocking in April. Thanks for watching. Clean my lip gloss filling machine with me. I let this sit in the downstairs corner for almost a month, so she is dirty. I'm filling up my strainer with some hot water and soap. And now, guess what lip gloss we're cleaning out of the machine? It's Peppermint Rose. I just needed to swatch this gloss because she's the prettiest ever. I always start off by spraying some Dawn Power Wash into my funnel and letting that sit. And I saw a lot of comments saying to use a syringe to suck the lip gloss out. And this didn't really work for me because there wasn't that much extra lip gloss. Anyways, I don't feel comfortable saving this because it's been sitting for so long. But if I did, it would only fill about a tube and a half. Now I'm taking apart all of the little pieces and throwing them into my bowl of soapy water. And since I let the machine sit for so long, we are doing a deep clean. I'm taking out the last few pieces. This is the piece that holds the most lip gloss. Just look how covered she is. And now I'm gonna unscrew this top piece and take it completely off and let it soak. Come back for part 2. As you guys know, I do not save the extra lip gloss. There's a few reasons for this, but the main one is I just don't feel comfortable selling it. I know what you're thinking, I can keep it for myself or my friends and family, but my personal collection of lip glosses is actually insane. There's like at least 300. And my friends and family don't need the leftover scraps from my lip gloss machine. They get the fresh stuff. I wanted to do an experiment with my body butters. Body butters are oil-based products, so they melt in the heat, and it has been pretty hard to find packaging that won't melt them. So in this first box, I decided to do some insulated bubble wrap. I lined the entire box with it, and then I threw an ice pack on the side and closed it up. The second package is how I've been shipping body butters for the past month. I placed the butter into the box, and I rest an ice pack on the side of it. I also filled the empty space with packing peanuts so the air can circulate. And now we bring them outside. I brought them outside around 10:30 a.m. and I live in California, so it gets super hot from like 10 to 5. But I completely forgot about them because it was restock day, and I left them sitting in the sun for like 7 hours. So let's see what happened. The first package is the non-insulated one. The ice pack was fully melted, and so was the body butter. I do not have high hopes for the insulated one, but we'll see. The bubble wrap feels a bit warm. Shockingly, the body butter only melted a tiny bit. Clean my lip gloss filling machine with me. I wanted to time how long it takes to clean my machine, so comment your guess down below and we'll see if you're right at the end. I started at 10:15 a.m. and let's see when I finish. Today we are cleaning the upside down out of my machine. There's a little swatch, and this lip gloss is obviously inspired by Stranger Things. I wanted this lip gloss to look like the entrance of the upside down, so let me know if I nailed it or if it was a flop. I just disassembled the machine and now I'm scooping that extra lip gloss out. And before you scream at me for not saving the lip gloss, it only makes up to 1.5 tubes, so it's not worth it. Now I'm taking apart the final pieces of the machine, and this lip gloss is pretty messy to clean out since it is super pigmented, but we are about halfway through the cleaning process. It is currently 10:23, so it's been a little less than 10 minutes. Now I'm spraying some Dawn Power Wash inside the machine. If you know, you know. If you don't, are you new here? But anyways, now it is time to get soapy, and I'm using Dawn dish soap and my scrub kitty. I also use my baby bottle cleaner because it fits perfectly in that hole. And now it's time for my favorite part. We're gonna give the machine a good rinse. After cleaning the inside of the machine and cleaning the little pieces, I ended at about 10:47, so it took me about 30 minutes to clean the machine. Did you guess right? Let's open up my $500 bucket of lip gloss base. I saw Miss Kikiz Cosmeticz do this a while back, and it's literally life-saving. So what I do now is melt the plastic, and then I stick my scissors in it and pop it open. I think this is my 6th or 7th bucket of this lip gloss base, and after opening all of those, it still has not gotten any easier. So try to guess which lip gloss we're making next. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a P. Let's try to fill my lip gloss to the top. I often get comments saying my lip gloss is not filled, so I wanted to see what happens if I do fill it all the way. Putting the stopper in was a struggle, and I got lip gloss all over my gloves. And now it's time to put the wand in. Yeah, that made me cringe just watching it. Unfortunately, the tube cannot be filled all the way because we need space for the wand, but fortunately, I get to keep this one for myself.
I wanna kiss you, but if I do, then I might miss you.
I minimize the amount of wasted lip gloss in the cleaning process. After I fill as many tubes as possible, I scrape all of this extra lip gloss down to the bottom of the funnel, and that extra lip gloss gets me around 3 to 4 tubes, but once we get to that last tube, it takes a little bit of time to fill. I usually sit there and crank the lever for about 5 minutes until all of the lip gloss is out. From doing this step, I'm left with barely any waste.
Found these silicone lips on Amazon.
I bought those immediately. I got 3 different lips to show you what my glosses look like on different skin tones. And yes, they do look a little weird because of the tea, but I think the concept is very cool. Today I'm swatching Peppermint Rose because I saw a comment about those a few days ago, and so far it's not going too well. I think because they're new, it's super slippery, so I decided to try blending it with my finger, and that worked better. So here's what Peppermint Rose looks like, and let me know what you want to see next. Everything to make you not hate these lips because I love them so much. So today's task is staining the teeth white. My mom gave me this peel off teeth whitener that she found on TikTok. It looks interesting and it smells horrible, so let's see. I'm just kind of brushing as much as I can onto the teeth, and so far it's not going very good, but let's continue. Also, this smells so much like chemicals that I don't even think you should put it on your real teeth. But anyways, I washed these off later in the sink and everything came off and nothing stained, so what should I try next? Vendor sent me this new lip gloss tube, so let's fill it. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the skinny wand tubes because I do like a more chunky applicator, but these are so gorgeous. I'm currently making Starlight, so I decided to put that in the lip gloss tube. Starlight is my lemon lime flavored super sparkly lip gloss, and it literally tastes like Sprite. I'm adding the stopper to the tube, and now it is time for the wand. I thought I wouldn't like the applicator at first, but turns out I am obsessed. So what do you think of these? Let's try to fill my lip gloss to the first line. I often get comments of people saying my lip gloss is underfilled, so I made a video filling it all the way to the top, but I guess that's not what people meant. So far so good. I put the stopper in and now it's time to put the wand in. I literally feel like I'm gonna break this wand tube from how hard I'm pushing to get it in. Even though it is a little challenging, I feel like we can still close it. Okay, the lip gloss is closed, but she is a mess. There's lip gloss all over the rim and all up inside the wand, so if you were to put this gloss in your purse sideways, it would leak all over the place. At the end of the day, you're really not getting any more product because it's all gonna spill out. Here's what I do when I get to the end of a gloss base bucket. It may look empty, but there's a ton of extra gloss base on the edges. So I take my little spatula and I scrape the entire bucket clean. Because I spent $500 on this, and you best believe none of this gloss base is getting thrown in the trash. After I scrape the entire bucket clean, I also scrape off the lid. So many people have said they want to see it get scraped off the lid, so here you go. It is quite satisfying and I do genuinely enjoy doing this. So now that my gloss base bucket is empty, it's time to open a new one and make some more lip gloss. Body butters are my most expensive product. And that's because not only do the ingredients cost me an arm and a leg, the process to make these takes about 5 to 12 hours. The first step of this long process is melting down the ingredients, which is what I'm doing right here. My body butters get melted, cooled, and whipped to perfection. Would you pay $18? What is your least favorite lip gloss to make? It's Pink Drink, which is quite ironic because it's one of my favorite lip glosses to wear. And it's even more ironic because this is my best-selling lip gloss. There's a few reasons why this is my least favorite lip gloss to make. The first one being the fact that I make triple the amount of Pink Drink glosses compared to any other of my lip glosses. And even with making hundreds of this gloss, I still have to make it every 2 weeks. Another reason is because of these dang strawberries. The gloss itself probably takes around 20 to 30 minutes to make, but the filling process, oh my gosh. On a good day, it takes 2 hours. On a bad day, it could take 5 hours. But Pink Drink is so iconic.